Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Outer Wilds. The gun is destroyed again, as it was so many million times before. And again, we don't really know how many million times, we just know how many million it took until they found the right trajectory. And that could have been from the start, to be honest, from when the loop for us started. From when we remembered the memories, from we get the memories in the loop, you know, the statue, from when the statue looked at us. And that could have already been done there for a billion loops, actually. We don't know. But that's very interesting to me. And I enjoy those mysteries. Oh, there was the moon again. We want to go there. Perfect. Go there. Go. Yeah, but I really love this game. Apart from Bramble, which I don't like much, but apart from that, the exploration was so nice, so rewarding, so fun. Every planet had something special about it, although, well, Brittle Hollow and the Ash Twin, or actually both twins, you could argue, are more like the same, because it's just a time pressure thing. But I like the Brittle Hollow thing that you could actually walk on the inside of it. That was really cool and fun. See? That's why I didn't visit this, because it's literally just 3 volcanoes and a lot of lava. Can I look into those? Maybe there's something in one of them and I didn't see it before? Because I passed this once. No. There can't be. They're all spewing stuff. Is there something there at this point there? Could be. We just look at the other one. There might be some implied subtraction possible there. 1/3. I'm not sure that I'm getting what you mean. Oh god, it's annoying that it moves. Go away. Stop moving. Small little moon. It's too fast. Oh, I can't. I'm just not good at navigating right now. Oh, there's something in there. Okay, so there is one that has something. But that'll be... oh god, a little challenge here. To land in there because it's moving so fast. Come on. No, I need to move at the same speed. Frame of reference fun here. Please don't shoot. Not right now. Okay. Oh god, I hope we're safe here. Yes, we are. I hope that's fine. That's something I wish this game sometimes... well, does it have it? Nope. No frame of reference. Oh god. And I should be in the frame of reference of this thing. Okay, what is happening here? Increased solar activity detected. Increased volcanic activity detected. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Oh, okay, so it wasn't this way all the time. That's interesting. And we can go to Timber Hearth? We can communicate with Timber Hearth? Oh, did we see this? Did I forget that we saw the lantern in here? We probably did. We probably did and I just forgot. Let me just... Friends in the Timber Hearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We are attempting to improve its durability and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver... oh, they used this moon as a forge moon. Okay, interesting. Did we hear about this? I can't remember. Maybe I just, you know, blacked it out of my mind. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's lantern immediately. You must be fired up to about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. Could have learned a lot about this one here. My gratitude, I imagine, will also have an update estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin project. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Yeah, I think we read this one, but I completely blacked out this stuff here for some reason. Okay, let's wait for it to shoot one more time, and I hope enough time has passed so we can get through to the tower here. Oh god, no. Please don't let my ship leave me. Game? Game, please. Oh god. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Okay. So, that was that. Which was nice. We need to go to... Yeah, well, either into the black hole and wait for the stuff to come down, or... Yeah, I guess. We need to go to the station anyway. Although, I think... No, it can't be the... They can't mean the tower there. The station must hold a secret or two still. Okay. The interesting thing to think about here is that we just traveled, and before we got here... No, as we got here, we were still going into the black hole. Very interesting to me. Good escape too, thank you. Nice landing. Well, the landing was a little botched, I would say. Wasn't the best landing platform. I should have probably landed on the other one. Interesting. Does the ice recede? Or maybe just... No, I'm just looking at it with the light on, I think. Which I didn't before for some reason. Probably because I fell into the black hole mostly without the ship. Yeah, and you can't see this then. Now let's get in here again, because there was something we haven't found. For some reason. Orb, by the way. Orb. Everyone. Hope you have seen this. Yeah, there was also this in the forge. Oh, that's probably what we didn't see. Because I think the last time I was here, I didn't know about it. Whitehall Station. Okay. They built all this, they had so much time to do everything here. And they still failed so hard. I think we need to go down, I think? Is that right? No. Where can we read this? Shouldn't there be... What? There must be a projection chamber. There must be. What? There is a Why is there a projection stone if there is no projection chamber? That doesn't make any sense. Checked all levels in the Whitehall Station? Apparently not, because there must be such a chamber. But I thought this was it. Is there another level somewhere? Oh no, Gary has to come to the orb meme? Yeah, apparently I did. I mean, if you start that, I'm gonna go with it. Why wouldn't I? Is there one on the... No. It's not the double gravity nonsense. That would also make you puke in a projectile vomit fashion. Sorry, I feel responsible. Small purple glowy orb. Exactly, Ferrosphere. Very well. You're doing great. Yeah, so now I have to find some projection chamber. Oh god. Yes, when we move from here, we should be next to a projection point. Problem is no ship, but we can always jump into the black hole again. Making the black hole again. Oh, come on. These things are so finicky sometimes. And the music is making me go crazy, you know that? Totally making me go crazy. Maybe a Nomai dropped it on their way to lunch? Yeah, maybe they held onto it while falling into the black hole. Could be, or maybe they came from there, because you can go back here, I think, when you jumped once. With all these teleporters, with all these warp teleporters. Because now it's activated, you can just jump in again? No, not with... Yes, you can. Okay, so maybe that's what happened, you know? They brought it with them and they just went there. Okay. Whatever the departure time means. Now, let's see what's on here. Because that's probably the last thing we can discern. Did we read these? I think we did. Yeah, I think we came back and read these. That's the last one we didn't. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Okay, so that's when they observed that first. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000ths of a second. Do you suppose our instrument can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she even stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Yeah, they are. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Well, you know, at a black hole, time behaves theoretically very strangely. Poga's Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate. She is kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once. We need to see this. Yeah, we were there already. That's fine. We just didn't know last time we've been... Ow. God damn it. To that station that we could read that stuff. I didn't figure that out yet. Because me dumb. No, I need to go out there. Because my ship is out here. Is there anything else we want to do? Yes, we want to know if the tower is already out here. And I sure as hell hope so, because I finally want to go into that thing and see. There you go. We almost figured everything out, or well, figured everything out. We at least, oh god, went to everything we could go to. Oh, the distortion of the white hole is ridiculous. Gary, if you are dumb, I'm completely ignoramus. Why? Why? I mean, apparently I'm reaching all the wrong conclusions here. Where is this the tower already? No. Oh, we still have to wait. Yeah, it's the bridge. It's the parts of the bridge that got destroyed very early on. Oh no. And I shouldn't boost this far away. A little bit, but there is no... Okay, I can still... Okay, I still have the thing targeted, I think. I can still stop. What is this? Because I know for a fact that I'm not exactly dumb, and you are smarter than I am. Well, thank you for that compliment. But, I'm not really sure. Oh, that's just a station, okay. And apparently I can't burn anymore? Okay, no I can't. So, the tower should be about here. Coming soon, hopefully. We'll have a second, though. Reaching one conclusion is one of the fun parts of this game. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't do it if I wouldn't enjoy it. And that's what I said before. If you know all the pieces, that's reciting a story. If you don't, that's, you know, making conclusions and assumptions. And trying to figure out the story before having the pieces is way more fun. Of course. Way more fun. And sometimes you even reach some corners, let's say corners, or some nodes that aren't even in the thing and help you, or well, not help you, give you a chance to think about other perspectives, which is interesting, I think. This game is all about wild speculation. I mean, it's called Outer Wild. I mean, you know, you need to be out there very wildly. Not only physically, but also mentally, apparently. One little helper for the tower, if you like. I mean, yeah, shoot. I don't think it's much of a thing we haven't seen yet, so yeah, of course. Again, I'm less averse to anything spoilery than you guys, so which is actually pretty interesting. I think most of the time people are just, I don't know. Some people just spew out all of the things. Yes, that's very wrong, but giving a hint or two once in a while, that's not a problem to me. And if you see that I'm stuck, I mean, why not? Just not spoil the big things, you know, that would be sad. But you might not need it. Yeah, might not, but it's fine. The tower is really not a big thing. The big thing for me was getting to the forge, learning about all of the things in Brittle Hollow. That was so much fun. Just discovering everything that you can even walk on the inside of the surface. Pretty cool. It's so strange that this planet is now rebuilt here. You know, in the opposite way. That is so strange to me. A, why did that not happen sooner? Because the dimension of that black hole should have erased that planet after a few minutes, if at all. You know? It's ridiculous that planet hasn't crumbled long before we even existed. Oh, that looks so bad. That didn't look good. But if you have trouble, you can stick your scout on it before it falls through, then use that to find later. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true. I could do that. But it's not here yet, is the problem. I know that it comes out here, or if it's deterministic. I don't know if it's random where that thing comes. But we were here twice, and it was about in this direction, I think. From the station. At least I think it was, or maybe is that thing? Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I could have shot the scout at it, but I didn't want to. It's work. I worked today for over, I think about almost 10 hours or so. No, 9 hours. I worked a little bit over 9 hours. It's enough work for one day. Oh god, it was very stressful today. The whole week is. No, I still think it comes out at this spot. It just takes a little while. And the problem is, the cycle is already very far along, so we don't have much time in there. That's the other thing I don't really enjoy much. That sometimes in this loop you just don't have any time to investigate that stuff, and then you have to wait again until almost the end and do that all over. Which is just a little bit... Ah, there it is. See? Which is just a little bit annoying, in my opinion. Okay, at least we have some time. Should be enough, I hope. I'm really happy that I without knowing about the game, decided to activate the pause when you're reading stuff. Since this isn't Dark Souls, I don't really care about the game going on when I'm doing shit, so... In Dark Souls is part of the challenge. Here it's just annoying because you lose so much stuff. Or the potential of stuff you could learn, and I don't want to lose potential in that manner. There we go, let's go. No, there was nothing here, right? There was nothing. We looked at it before. I don't think there was one of these plates in here. Which is strange to me, but yeah. Scout also tells you the integrity of the surface. Oh yeah, that's true. Although I never really used that. We already read this, so I don't have to read this again. There's also nothing else here. Unless I'm missing anything. We do need to read this though. We haven't read this. Okay. Yes, the game still pauses. Good. So we're not at the end. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep, and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. Good. We need to know this. I hope. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clan before. I thought she was the first. Okay. To the moon's 6th and most secret location, so to the eye. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon. But remember this final rule. To explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. And how do we make that happen? Awesome. But that wasn't any help to find the freaking moon. Which is just annoying. But we knew that we have seen that the moon sometimes travels to the 6th location, so it just does it on its own. I don't have to do anything there. At least that's what I would guess. So we went to this one too. So it's only the moon that's left, as far as I know. It's only the moon and the DLC. I guess we do the DLC before we figure out the loop. Right? I mean, why am I going to my ship again? I can just kill myself now, because we need to go to the moon anyway. Which isn't helped by the planet being dead. There's one more scroll. Oh, crap. On one of the other, levels of the tower. Really, Ferrosphere? Why didn't I read that first? Damn it. I think there's a bunch of other question marks left on the rumor map, but I forget. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any. I think we have them all, but the moon, everything that has to do with the moon, like landing there and stuff. But we can look at it. We can look at it, Ike. It's fine. I intend to anyways, because I want to see what we just figured out there. But if there's really one more, we have to go back. Damn it. But I don't think we will hit the moon anyways, just now. I still haven't figured that part out. Looking away doesn't help much. Okay, so. The vessel. Volcanic testing site. Quantum shrine. I found the direct Nomai vessel deep within the dark bramble. The vessel's warp core is long dead. I activated the 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash, but apparently not the incoming message system, which is very convenient. The vessel can still hear incoming messages, yeah, of course, from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe, which won't help them, really. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. Which was stupid and foolish. And sad. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Timber Hearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. The Nomai were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. Even the smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Yeah, which is even more foolish that they couldn't test it before and just had to rely on their faith, which is always pretty dumb. Most would recommend finishing the base game before the DLC. Really, I heard both, Ike. I heard both. I heard some said, yeah, do the DLC before you finish. Some said, after you finish. But you might enjoy it more the other way. Would I? That's the thing. Would I? I don't know. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Yada yada yada. Ah yeah. The Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its 6th location. Remember this final rule. To explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Whatever that means, we will see when we land there, I guess. Quantum Shrine. The Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid the pilgrimage. Yeah, we know, thanks. Quantum Moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the Quantum Moon carried. But if the 6th location is the Eye, why do they still try to find it? That's... I don't know. To explore the 6th location, the shrine on the Quantum Moon must be on the moon's... My goodness, 3 times? Really? Well, actually 2 times in here and once outside that we have to read that. Whitehall Station is finished finally. Every is tuned, yada yada yada. Alignment. The Nomai noticed something strange. Warped objects appear to arrive as a receiver slightly before they departed. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000ths of a second. The Nomai were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time in such a small degree. Yeah, it probably can't, to be honest. Well, ours couldn't. Maybe theirs is so far advanced, yada yada, space magic and so on. Yeah, it's the quantum moon, it's the quantum signal, which needs the quantum moon to be finished, and yeah, it's just this. That's all that's left, apart from the DLC. In my opinion, it doesn't make too much of a difference if you complete the DLC before the main game. Okay. Hey Gary, did you know that to reach the 6th location, the shrine needs to be on the North Pole? No, I never heard that, Ferrosphere. Thank you for making that clear to me. The game was very unclear here, don't you think? So ridiculous. Now there should be the stars realigning themselves and saying, did you know? Yeah, the shrine needs to be on the North Pole on this thing. God damn it. Maybe this will help. Can I leave that targeted? We need to go... No, I can't. Oh, no, that was just peachy. We need to go to Brittle Hollow. No, it's not targeted anymore. God damn it. That would have been perfect if I could just target this. We need to go here to the gravity cannon because only from here we can reach this, it said. For whatever reason. But you shouldn't complete the DLC before being ready to complete the main game, as the DLC can spoil the main game story. Okay. Well, we'll see. I'll decide after we found the moon and saw the 6th location. Which is probably the eye, as at least it looked that way. It had the same symbol, so I would guess it's the eye. Where is it? Where is the gravity gun? Also some fun you could have in the high energy lab, but it won't help you with the game or the DLC. Oh. Will it give an achievement or something? Then I do it. Otherwise, I don't really care, I think. I know what you mean. It's the experiment we could recreate, right? That's what you mean. But, No. Gentle does it. Gentle does it. There we go. Look at that perfect landing. That was art. Perfect art. Perfectly executed. Well, not quite. It wasn't as smooth as it could have been all the time. Did we do something here already? I think we read this. Yeah, I would say we read this, right? I think so. Okay, no, that's the wrong one. That's also wrong. Me needs to go down there. Ah, that was smooth. Only broke my ankle. So, call the shuttle home and activate the gravity cannon. But I don't need to activate... Oh! Oh, wait. There's one thing we have to do. But we'll do that next time. Is that possible from here? I shouldn't. The achievement kind of fun, Gary. Okay. So we should do it, you say. I see. Yeah, I mean, when the recordings are over and been through, we can do some achievement hunting still. To end the stream or something, if there's time. Was there anything in here to reach the moon? No. Not really. It will always land on the South Pole, yes. We don't know why. Now, though I understand they bear no ill will, the universe is and we are. Yeah, well, great that you were ready. I have no idea when to shoot this thing. That was... Oh, that was not good. Stop! No! I wanted to recall. Fudge. Fudge. Okay, doesn't matter. We can do something else here. We can do something that will give me an achievement. Because I saw this achievement. That was not the time to shoot... Just, don't you think, Pharaoh? I hit the moon. It wasn't the moon I was aiming for, but I hit the moon. Oh, look. It's flying. Yay. I did hit the moon, though. Wasn't the one I was aiming for, but I hit one. So, 1-0 Gary. Wouldn't you say? Where's Brittle Hollow? Come on. No time to waste, because that shuttle thing could take a while. Because I have no idea how to do it. How to trick the moon into coming for me. Will the moon wander on its own? Yes, it should, right? I should just wait, be patient, and then shoot when it comes. Like, there. It's just there. There's the thing we need to go to. Yeah, it's fine. So, this time we land somewhere else. Ow, ow, ow. That is annoying. I mean, the time I spent in Star Citizen or, you know, other games like that, X and so on, must have paid out somehow. Although I would rather use my my flight stick for this. But oh well. Yes, everything is so sad. They are dead for multiple 100,000s of years, so it's fine. I'm over it. So, bye-bye ship. We don't need you anyway. Whee! Pachoo! The achievement is called Pachoo. Really? It would be so funny if I hit the moon now. It would have been so funny. I bet that thing comes... No, it shouldn't come back. Pachoo! Hey, Monaway, welcome. How are you? I hope you had a good day. I didn't. Not today. What do we say to the god of work? Not today. There is a black hole in here, though. Oh, that's how they recall that thing. Okay, yeah, makes sense. So... how do I know when to shoot? I can't look away, so yeah, I have to do this then. So when the moon is overhead, we just, again, something that I don't really like. I mean, patience, yada, yada, yada. But just doing nothing in the game is not very interesting. So that's Brittle Hollow. That wouldn't be of much use. Gary saw too many fishies. Yeah. The day was bad before that too. Is that the moon? Nah. It has to be closer. I have been sore all over because of work. I have Wednesday off. Okay. I have Wednesday off? But it is Wednesday. What? That's Giant's Deep. Yeah, I know, but there was the moon too. The moon was there. I'm gonna panic and miss the shot. Is that the moon? No, that wasn't the moon. Okay. It was the wrong one. See, I'm panicky. It's fine. We have another shot. Yeah, I always have Wednesdays off. And that's while you're sore from work? Okay, interesting. That is it. Is that it? That's the moon. No, that's one of these things. Okay, the acceleration thingies. Oh, that's how they accelerate you, because we have a black hole in here, and that's a few white holes, and they boost you that way. Okay. But I thought this was a moon. See, I'm twitchy. I don't like it. On Twitch, haha. Oh, from working Monday on Tuesday. Okay, I see. Well, I hope it's getting better now. Time for a long bubble bath. That always helps. I should probably not have my light on. So, literally, should I just wait? See, that's what I... If I'm not doing nonsense here, and I just have to wait for it to come by, like this thing... It's not engaging gameplay, in my opinion. It's one thing if I'm in a strategy game and I'm doing some normal little stuff, you know, to... And still waiting for a bigger event, but I'm still doing something. Just sitting around and twiddling my thumbs is not that engaging, to be honest. Or did I just not figure out how to coerce the moon into coming here? That's the thing. Did I miss something? Did you ever ascend the quantum tower? Yes. Yeah, I don't need the fireplace. The fireplace doesn't help me because I just need to wait for the moon to come here. And it jumps randomly from place to place, and then it has to be staying here long enough so I can hit it. You know, so it comes overhead. No, I was at the quantum tower just before we came here. I mean, there's enough time. Brittle Hollow is just imploding on itself, so I could go there again. You were saying I missed one scroll, but if that is the defining scroll, I'm so sad now. Quantum knowledge, yes. Other, maybe not. Yeah, but the quantum knowledge is, if you look at it, it goes away when you look away, so... I tried that the first time, it didn't work. Through the map, you know? I observed it, it jumped. Does it really jump randomly from place to place? Probably not. No, there must be some determinism there. Yeah, that's true, Ferrosphere, of course, but I haven't figured that out yet. Or only when it isn't being observed. No, it jumps even without being observed. That is what we could see at the quantum tower. Just before we came here. It jumped. I didn't look at it, and it jumped. I mean, it's a stupid notion anyway, because there could be a billion things just looking at it and looking away every millisecond, you know? I mean, how does it determine? And that's what this quantum... why this quantum nonsense is so... such nonsense, you know? How does it determine that it is observed now? And our kind of observing something is not active. So how would our observation influence a thing if we just look at it? If you use scientific measurements some way, you know, if you use electrodes or something, yes, you are changing the system. But what we do with our eyes is just, there are photons that are hitting a thing. They get reflected or absorbed. If they get reflected, we can see them. If they get absorbed, we can't, and that's how color comes to pass, you know? Like, plants are green because all the green gets reflected and all the rest gets absorbed. Like blue and red it was, I think. Mostly red. I think it was mostly red spectrum. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't defeat the point, even if I'm wrong right now about the specifics, but it's a passive kind of observation. It's not like we're putting an electrode in and taking literally, you know, stuff out of the system, like electrons. We are not taking that out of the system by just looking at it. That doesn't make any sense. The photons would have been leaving that planet or that object anyway. There's no difference in us looking at it. Literally no difference. Not for that object. Because it's getting hit by these things all the time through the sun, you know? But isn't that exactly the point in interacting with the thing we determine a position? No. No. It's not an active interaction. It is if you look at electrons, because we can't see them. because the passive observation is not possible. Maybe in some way it is interacting with the system, but not with the object. That's the point. It's interacting with the system of the universe. Yes, because the sun shoots photons in all directions. This is the system right now. The sun and the you know, actually the universe in this kind, but it's a little bit too far. But let's say the solar system is the system. Yes, we are influencing the system in that matter by perceiving things. Yes, because we take photons out of that system that hit our retina, which will be absorbed, and we gather information from that. Yes. But that's the system of the sun, not of the moon. So the moon has no recollection of that, because the photons already hit it. If we then perceive the photons, that doesn't matter. The moon will never know. So that's why this system is so beyond anything, you know? The Tower of Quantum Knowledge mentioned 3 quantum rules. Do you know what all 3 are? I know the final one. What are the other 3? Other 2. God, I can't count. This is not working anyway. Let's just go to the tower again. Oh, I can't because my ship is gone. Where's my ship again? Oh, yes, I can. I just need to go into the black hole. And it's probably not too late yet. Let me just go into the black hole real quick. And go to the tower again, and we can just look at it. It's fine. To see it, it has to be in the exact position. But it doesn't have to be anymore, Lucy. That's the point. Because we don't see it, we see the light coming from it. It doesn't have to be in that position anymore. That's literally what happens with galaxies and other stars. We see their light, but they are gone for billions of years because they already went into supernova so long ago. But they're so far away that the light... it's not the time yet, really? Oh, god damn it. But they were gone so long ago that the light still didn't get us, you know? It still didn't get here. And it doesn't matter what the object is in that moment, you know? The galaxy, the star, it's already gone. And that we perceive it 10 billion years later or something doesn't make any difference to the thing. Because it's already gone. Tell us how you feel about particle wave duality, Schrödinger's cat, the double slit experiment. Oh god, yeah. But I mean, that's the point I want to make, actually. The double slit experiment. You're literally... no, probably not the double slit experiment in that way, coming from there. Kind of, yes, kind of. Because... at first, it could be said that in theory it could go through either slit, and we can observe it when we measure it. But then the object which we observe, which is the electron, is done. You know, we took it out, and it cannot go through the other slit anymore because it's done. We already measured it, and it's gone. Or, well, fused with our measuring instrument, whatever you mean, you know? It just doesn't really matter in that point. But that's the point. We are not measuring the photons there. We are not determining the position of the photons that come from the moon. We're determining the position of the moon by perceiving the photons. It's like you would determine the position of an electron by... I don't know... by it giving up or colliding, no, not colliding with another particle, because the particle is too small to influence it in this thing. I'm not saying that it is wrong that this could happen. That it's not wrong that this exists. We know it exists. If you measure something, you change the system. Yes, but it's important what the system is in this moment. It's like you would measure the electron by something it's giving off without it changing its ways, you know? You're measuring it by, I don't know, some quarks that fly off it or something. And not touching or interacting with the electron itself. Just The quarks that left it have no connection to that thing anymore. So it doesn't matter what you do with them. You could blow them into the sun. It wouldn't change the electron. You know, that's what I mean. And that's what happens here. We are perceiving the moon by something that hit it and came off it. But we have no connection to it getting hit by these things. It's not like we're shooting it. If we would cast, you know, a sun at it, that would maybe change it. Yes, okay. But we're not. The sun is casting the light either way, if we're here or not. So why does us perceiving something change anything here? We're not interacting with it. We're not casting a light on him. You know? That would be interacting. We're actually just sitting here and looking at it. And that the photons that hit it, they could have hit it 1 million years ago. And we know the position at that time because the photons came to us and we perceived them. But that didn't change the way the moon took through these millions of years just because we perceived the photons after a million of the years. If that would have happened, yes, that would change the system. But that can't happen because it already happened 1 million of years ago, you know? That's what I mean. It doesn't... We don't interact with the object here. The system, yes, if you look at the right system, and the system is the sun. So these photons maybe have hit something else on their way, and that will not get hit. That therefore changing the system, you know? But that's not the case with the moon. Oh, Antichamber has some fun stuff like that. Oh god, Antichamber was strange. As I said, since this is the game, real-life physics aren't necessarily applicable. Yes, but, you know, this still is... It's hard to explain. It's hard to think about this as real if it is just bogus. And you have to eat so much nonsense already in this game. Come on. It's a rule in this game and we have to accept it, yes, but it still doesn't make any sense. Because the quantum effects don't apply to something where you don't interact with anything. Ah, there it is. We need to go there. Does this game model photons or just fields of view and polygons? How could I try to put real life things into a game? Yes. How dare I? I'm such a bad human being. Still, the only real thing is reality, and we can only compare things to that. And therefore, it is bogus, still. Where's the scroll that I missed, guys? Because I didn't miss anything here. No, I did read this once. And it's just so, hey, welcome at the tower, yada yada yada. I think. It's not very interesting. Yeah, welcome. First pilgrimage, yada yada yada. Go through the stairs, which is not possible because you idiots cannot build something that holds 200,000 years. I mean... Well, we couldn't either, but that's beside the point. Is there something behind here? That's the only... No, there can't be. Okay. So, where's the scroll that I've missed, guys? I went here. There was nothing here. There's just one scroll here, but we read this already. Oh, is it time? That can't be. I think it is time. This one we already read. And there was nothing particularly interesting in here. Let's read it again, just to say. I don't care about fuel game. No, it's not time yet. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you're almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. Yada yada yada. Nonsense. Flavor text. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who came before us, those who have after the crash that brought them to the star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and Ember Twin. Yeah, we don't talk about the Dark Bramble guys because they're just dead. Yeah, it's just that they decided to go to the moon. There is no rule here. It just kept their curiosity. Is there anything else in here? Yada yada yada. This took time and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the Quantum Moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. When you reach the Quantum Moon, recall these Nomai and carry their curiosity. It's just flavor. There's nothing in there. I'm still convinced you're missing a big thing represented by a question mark on your rumor map that will help your understanding and help you finding the quantum moon. Probably, but was there really a question mark, Ike? I didn't see one. Does this game model photo? Oh, okay. I did that. I read that already. And we can see that the moon is jumping without me perceiving it, so, you know. And it's even at the 6th point without me being there. So it literally doesn't care. Or is this perceiving this already influencing the moon for some nonsensical reason? No, it doesn't seem to be. And now he's here suddenly at Timber Hearth. And now, yeah, and now he's gone again. At Dark Bramble. So it doesn't really matter what I do. In this case. It should jump on its own. For some reason it doesn't. But yeah, the iteration is over anyway. And this part is over anyway, unfortunately. Did we really do something in this part? Sorry, I'm just have to change my battery in my headset. There's actually an information in this tower which faintly hints at further information about the Quantum Moon pilgrimage. Then point me to it, please, Fluffy. Because I'm sick of it. I read everything in here. 2 or 3 question marks beside the actual Quantum Moon, one in particular. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Is my ship with me? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Because, I mean, we could try if we're fast enough to read this last thing again. Yes. Who cares? We were at the scroll shelf. Nothing is in the scroll shelves anymore. See? Nothing in the scroll shelves. We just read scroll shelf nonsense. And it was just flavor text. This was just useless. Oh god, please let me do this. Thank you. So. And we read this just an hour ago or so. It was not interesting. Welcome, Solanum. Yada yada yada. Preparations. Ready to depart. Pilgrimage. Quantum Moon will carry you. Just as it carried me. Yada yada yada. Secret location. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built. And this time is going, so we're dead. Remember this final rule to explore the 6th location. Yeah, it's just the final rule. Who cares? We know this. Be curious on your journey. Is curiosity now a thing? I can't measure curiosity in this game. There's no way that this is a thing. So no, we're done. We read everything in here, unless there's one of these things that I have to read, but I don't think so. I couldn't find one. Sad, but true. So we read everything now. And there was no information in here whatsoever. At least I wouldn't say it was. Bell said Solano made preparations. Yeah, great. But there weren't... Find out which preparations. How? Where? Where? Maybe in the city? In the hanging city? Oh god, I don't want to go there again. It's so annoying. You know what? Just shut up. We'll put a cut in here, guys. We'll see each other next time. Maybe we'll find the preparations next time. I will probably just start the part there if we find them. Because we wasted enough time for the Let's Play at least. I mean, I have still to find those things, apparently. But yeah. Where did Solano make the preparations? You just read that. I probably skipped over it in my mind. Where did she prepare? I can't remember. Anyway, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.